guys, I can't believe that this is a sentence that's actually going to come out of my mouth, but this is exactly why you never participate in a cockroach eating competition. This is actually a video that I came across on Instagram. In it, we can see a bunch of these contestants frantically shoving something into their mouths, which of course we found out are cockroaches, and we can see this guy on the left who appears to be winning. Unfortunately though, this competition would be the last thing that he ever did. Now this case is actually a relatively old one, happening back in October of 2012, and of course it happened in Florida out of all places, go figure. At this time, there was a pet store in Deerfield Beach, Florida that was doing a promotional event. They were going to give away a very expensive snake that cost around $700, and in order to win it, you would have to eat as many cockroaches as you could within a certain time limit without throwing up. As a side note, when it comes to these events, especially with untrained people, where you're supposed to eat or drink as much as possible, I just think in general, these are very dangerous events, and as you guys will soon see, this story definitely supports that idea. For the most part, quite a few contestants showed up for this promotional event, but the number one person here who ended up winning was a 32-year-old by the name of Edward Archibald. Edward consumed a copious amount of cockroaches during this event. At the very end, he can be seen struggling to keep it down, and he ends up walking off, but he did end up winning. Sadly, not too long after this video was recorded, Edward would end up collapsing. People initially didn't know why, but as it turns out, he ended up aspirating a bunch of the contents of his stomach and choking. Basically, he was trying to throw up and it got into his lungs and prevented him from breathing. But possibly the worst part about this entire incident is the fact that Edward was not actually trying to win that snake for himself, or even his family for that matter. He was actually trying to just win it so he could sell it to a friend, at least according to my sources. On top of this, of course, the pet store had people sign waivers acknowledging that you could potentially die from this, and Edward signed it, so there was no chance for any legal repercussions. His family didn't get anything from this, and overall, just a very, very sad way to go. And again, this is not the only time we've seen something similar to this happening. As you guys recall, we told a story a while ago about a radio show having a water drinking competition. The winner of that one ended up dying as well for a wee, if I remember correctly. So these are the types of stories that I always tell people when they're considering joining an eating competition or a drinking competition, just not really worth it. As always, let me know what you guys think about this case in the comment section below. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I also have my Patreon link down here in the description if you guys want to check that out. It is completely free to join, and I release these videos a day early on there most of the time. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.